Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel where I like to share any and all things that bring me joy, hence the name Sharelation. Today I wanted to do a little bit of a comparison video of my latest purchase, the Longchamp Le Pliage pouch with handle. I think that's what they call it. I'll provide the link to this down below. And as you may have seen in my previous videos, I got this while I was traveling to London, and I did a side day trip to Paris. I got this in Paris for a very good price. And I mean, to begin with, this isn't a very expensive handbag or pouch, which I have been using it more as like a mini handbag. I haven't done the hack where people put holes and grommets on the side, but I found it very convenient just to use it as a top handle little bag that it's just an easy grab and go. So I thought what might be helpful is to do a comparison of this little pouch slash mini bag with the Louis Vuitton Pochette accessoire, as well as the Mini Pochette, which I have two of them. So I figured I would take them both out just to show you size-wise. The lighter color may show a little bit more better compared to the darker color. So as you can see, this is a little bit like of a trapezoid shape. It tapers down a little bit. And the top, it has, of course, the zipper opening and the snap closure that you can easily put things in and out of. It does open quite wide. And because it's a nylon material, it is very flexible, very carefree, and of course, very lightweight. Personally, I have been using this quite a lot, specifically to go to the gym. Now, if any of you go to the gym regularly, you may know sometimes it's difficult to just leave your phone in your pocket, or if you're wearing like a sweatshirt or hoodie, you're putting it in the pocket there, and you want to be able to carry not just your phone, maybe some essentials. So for me personally, I've been carrying my phone, which I'm currently filming with my phone, but I have my work phone with me. So I put this work phone into my bag. Both phones fit, by the way. So I will put my phone in here, and I would use my Louis Vuitton key clay. I've been using the men's line of I think this is the Damier Graphite. I forgot the name, but this is the men's line, similar to the Damier and Bean, and using this as like a mini wallet where I just put my driver's license, some cash, and some key credit cards. So I pop this in here as well. As I'm working out, I like to use my headphones. So I have the original version of the AirPods, which still work for me quite well. The battery does die faster, but it still, serves me my purpose for when I need to be at the gym. I also bring like a charging cable like this. I have this particular one, but you can bring just the regular Apple cable, because as I'm like running on the treadmill or something, I would lay my phone on top, and sometimes I may need to charge it, so that's convenient. So I pop this little guy in here. So you can see it fits very easily, still a lot of room, even if I put another phone in there. And what I've been doing is carrying it like this, snapping the button closed. And usually the treadmill has some kind of place for you to maybe hook this on, or put it or lay it on like the ledge or the platform right below the screen. So I found this very, very convenient. I've gotten many questions about this at the gym actually, and a lot of women thought, oh, it's such a great idea because it's so carefree, it's so lightweight, and even if water gets on it, you can just wipe it off, and it holds your essentials, and you can just easily just put it on the machine or even on the floor, which I don't really do, but you know what I mean. It's small enough to carry all your essentials without having to shove everything in your pocket. So I thought I would just share that and how I've been using it. Okay, so on to the comparison. I'll take everything back out. So the size comparison, if I take the Louis Vuitton Pochette accessoire, this is clearly bigger than this. So you can see, if I don't even count the top, like the wings on the top, or the handles on the side, you can see it is wider by quite a few, like an inch and a half or so. But of course, the width, the width of the bag here from the side, you can see that the Longchamp is a lot wider or thicker. So you can definitely hold more here, but you have the length on this one. Now this one is sort of the mini version of this. It's not as big. You can see it is more comparable in size to the Mini Pochette. Let me try to lay it down like this. So if I use my hand as sort of like a base, you can see the height is very, very similar. It's almost the same in height. The Longchamp pouch is a little wider, and of course you will have a thicker profile for the Longchamp as well. It serves different purposes, but if you're truly using this as a pouch, I'll just show it against the lighter color. If you're truly using the Longchamp as a pouch in a handbag, I would say it's definitely, you know, it can serve the same purpose, but if you're putting it in a smaller handbag or like a medium-sized handbag, like for example, my Loewe puzzle bag, for example. This would, I'm pretty sure it would fit into the puzzle, but it would take up a lot of space. You can flatten it and things like that, but to me, it's almost like putting a bag within a bag. Whereas this is really like a pouch that you will be putting into a medium-sized bag like the puzzle or my Celine Nano luggage tote. So I would put something like that into those bags versus this pouch. But some people do like to carry these bags truly as a pouch, like a wristlet like this, or if you put a different kind of chain on this, as like, or even taking this chain off and moving it to the other hoop. You can use it as like a little mini top handle, sort of like the pouch. So you have that option like this. So it's kind of similar, but if you're putting it in a bag, I would recommend using a pouch like this or something a little bit smaller. And if you're using it as more like a grab and go, running errands, going to the gym type of thing, this is probably a better option because you can hold more and the handle is very convenient. Like you can even put it on your wrist. I can even move it to the crook of my arm depending how much I have on. Like if my jacket's really thick, of course you're really just putting it on your wrist, but it's very convenient to hold as a handle versus a chain which can flop down or things like that. So just to show what can fit, I'll put it in all three, but clearly you would know that this fits more because it is wider than this. But I think actually it would fit a similar amount because of the width of this bag or the profile, like the thickness. So let's start with the Le Pliage again. So typically if I were to put anything in my Mini Pochette or a pouch as sort of like a catch-all for my bag, I would be putting like a pack of tissues. I get these at my local Daiso. Okay, so that lays really flat on the side. Some headache medicine, some allergy pills just in case something happens with my kids and they break out. Sometimes my son breaks out in hives, which is really odd. And I have some hand wipes that I would just pop in here. I have these eye drops for when I'm wearing contacts. Sometimes my eyes get very dry. I have this Body Shop hand cream. This scent is Satsuma, so you can see the picture here. It's sort of like a tangerine, but a little fancier, I would say. I love, love, love the smell, but I like all citrus kind of smells. So I use the hand cream regularly. I would include like a hair tie and pop that in. And I've been carrying these two lip balms. This one is from Dior, Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm in the color 012 called Rosewood. This is what it looks like. It's a very nude kind of shade. Gives you a little bit of tint on your lips, just enough to give you a little color. And I've been also carrying this Chanel lip balm in the color 922 called Passion Pink. And don't be fooled, this looks a lot redder than it is, but I'll just do a quick swipe. When you put it on, it really does come on like a balm, like a lip balm, and it's a little bit tinted. So of course, if you swipe it a few more times, the color will be darker, but if you're just really going like once or twice at it, it does give a nice little tint. So clearly you can see there's more than enough room to add more to this pouch, which is why I say if you're putting this in a bag, unless you have a huge tote bag like the Neverfull, I would say, you know, use like a mini pochette or something like that. So let's take everything out again, and I'll show you how this fits in comparison. Let's do the mini pochette next, because that's a little bit smaller, and typically these are the things I would put in my mini pochette. So I'll just put it in the white one so it's easier to pick up on the camera. So again, the tissues, the wipes and the headache medicine, the allergy pills, okay, the hand cream, the lip balms, both of them, the hair tie, and the eye drops. So they fit very comfortably. If I don't want it to bulk out like this, I would have to stack the lip balms, but that's usually never an issue. And when you zip it up, it holds everything nice and comfortably with a little bit of room to spare. So if I open it, you'll see there is some room where I can pop in, you know, maybe even my AirPods or something like that. So this is the perfect little catch-all, in my opinion, for all handbags. But if you, again, if you had something bigger, the Le Pliage would work as well. And now just to show you for the pochette accessoire, clearly this would not take up a lot of space when I fill up this pouch with the contents. I have the older version with no pocket inside. I got this pre-loved in Japan when I was there a couple of years back. In comparison to the current prices, I probably got this for a steal. I think it came out to like about $320 US. And compared to the prices they're charging now, that's just like a small fraction of it. Can you even believe it? So just to show, this clearly can fit a lot more, but this is what it fits, and just to show you in comparison to the rest of the two. So I hope you found this helpful, especially if you were considering this little pouch. Again, I'll provide the link down below, but it is very convenient. You can use it as a pouch, you know, a traveling makeup case, or even a grab-and-go little errand bag. I really highly recommend it. And for the cost of it, I mean, it's not going to break the bank, and it's something you can use day to day, and it's just very convenient. It's so cute. I am tempted to go get another color, like a pop of color, like maybe like a pink or like a green or a yellow, just something fun, because I went for the gray because I thought it was just nice and neutral and easy to use that can match pretty much everything that I wear day to day. But now that I've experienced using this pouch, I kind of want another color, like a fun pop of color. So what color would you recommend? Let me know in the comments down below. Again, any questions, let me know. Contact me in the comments below, or you can DM me. I put my Instagram handle in the description box below as well. So thanks, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.